Hello everybody, it's me again. I'm messing about with acrylic paints this time. I'm going to make some acrylic jewellery using paint skins. So this is just acrylic paint that's been poured out into a big blob and then spread around. And if you leave it to dry on some plastic, you can easily peel it off like that. And then take some little cabochons and other pieces of jewellery. You can even use it for covering books and things like that as well. So I thought I'd have a go at it. Here you can see I've just put a little cabochon on the top there, so you can cut the shapes out to fit, stick them on, and then put them into little bezels and things like that. So I found some bangle shapes. You can cut a strip out and put it in the bangles. So I'm going to show you how to do it. There's a little cabochon earrings using it. So I hope you enjoy this. It's really easy to do, great fun. Takes a little while for the acrylic to dry before you can actually use it, but I think it's worth the wait. You can get some really fantastic effects and some beautiful colours as well. I do seal the bangles with some acrylic gloss varnish or something like that, just to make sure that they're nice and safe. So this is a quick demo of how to do it. I bought some ready-made paints, very cheap, on Amazon I think. Arteza ready mixed pouring acrylic, and all you do is select the colours that you like and decide what you want to do with them. So just follow what I do on here. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go, finally decide on the colours. So I'm just going to layer them in. So I put a bit of pale pink, then gold, then the metallic darker pink, some pale pink or a bit of gold. Just layer it in. As long as you don't put the same colours over each other, you put them into little blobs like this, and then what you're going to do eventually is just pour it all out onto the silicone sheet. So layer as many colours up and imagine how they're going to look if they mix together. So if you put a yellow with a blue, you're going to end up with a green as well. So try and think about what the colours will look like. This is the fun bit, so you're just going to literally just pour it over. The way I'm going to do it though is make sure that the board is on the cup, flip the cup over, and then let the paint come out. Then I'm just going to pop the cup off and let it just spread everywhere and see what sort of an effect we get. Here we go. There we are, it's all out. Get all the little bits out. And then all I'm going to do is tilt the board and try and spread out all the lovely paint, see what sort of effects we get with it. It's really quite good fun and very easy to do. I think you can do this on canvases and things like that. Like I said, you can also use the skins once they're dry to put on notebooks or wrap round things. The ideas are entirely up to you. There's lots of things that you can do with it. So here we go, we're just going to move it from side to side. You don't want to overstretch it though, you want to have some sort of a depth to it. Only about 1 or 2 millimetres, not really thick I found. But have a little play with it and find out what you think. So I've speeded this up a little bit, so as you can see. So I'm just literally just spreading it out and hoping that some of those colours will merge into each other and make some really interesting patterns. It's actually quite good fun playing with this. It's a a really nice sort of craft to do if you don't want to be worrying about the outcome. You can just, if you really hated it, you could just literally start again, because all you've used are a few blobs of acrylic paint really in a little cup. So there's, you know, it's easy to do and effective. I think the important thing is to get the right colours so that you can have some nice colours that blend together prettily. So here we go. I decided to do a second little batch as well, so that this is a completely different colourway, by the way. I've used like purples and blues and a very bright pink and some silver, whereas the other has a gold in it. This one will have a silver effect to it. So let's see what happens with this one. So I'll just speed you up a tiny bit more, and then we can get to the cup for the purple. Right, here I am. I think I'm layering the cup up, but unfortunately, because I'm not very good at YouTubing yet, you can't actually see me mixing the colours together. So basically, I'm doing the same as I did before, but just layering different colours on top of each other. I think that was some silicone, but I wasn't sure if I needed it or not. In fact, it didn't really make any difference when I popped it in. It's supposed to create sort of pockets and large cells of air. Now this one, instead of flipping it over, I've literally just done a pour. I think it's called a dirty pour, but don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert with with acrylic pouring, but so this gives a different effect. Looks, there's lots of little patterns in there that are evolving. So again, I'm trying not to merge. The other one's still wet, so I'm careful how I'm actually spreading this out. But I'm just doing it using the little this sheet of silicone. It's quite easy to just pop your hands underneath it and get it all to spread out. So hopefully this should look quite interesting. So we've got nice pinks and golds and sort of purples, blues and silvers. So these are going to be the colours that I'm going to use to make some little pieces of jewellery with. I hope you enjoy it. Carry on watching. I'll be back as soon as I have anything important to say. Right, this is the end. I'm going to leave it to dry. Sadly, I forgot to carry on filming all of this, so you'll see the dried pieces here, which you just literally peel off on the next photo, and then you can just cut them out with a pair of scissors, so easy, and glue them into whatever shapes you want to. Sorry, it's not a very good video. See you again soon. Bye.